Okay, this is our Christmas tree this year, and I'm talking about Christmas memories. Yes, there. It looks like there are a lot of presents. There's not actually more than we usually have in other years. We have a small house, first of all, but some of the things that were on the "this person needs this" list were actually quite large this year in size, and the boxes they came in, and we could no longer fit them in our closet, which is where we normally stash it, or we couldn't get anything out of our closet because of it. So we've wrapped them, and yes, they're under the tree way earlier than we normally would. But what I'd like to call your attention to is this. This slightly off-white, it used to be white, bear. We've had this for over 2.5 decades. It's one of the first things that my father bought for my oldest son for his first Christmas. And we have kept it, and we put it under the tree every year with the presents. And we've slowly added other plush items. A lot of these are animatronic. The snowman is new this year. A few of these animatronics are new as well. The panda we've had for several years. But this is my favorite. It reminds me of my father and how much he always loved all of his grandchildren. My oldest being his first grandchild, though. So this is kind of the first really cool Christmas gift to the first of his grandchildren. My father, sometimes we portray him as kind of a saint. Because when we remember someone who's passed on, we tend to remember only the good things after a while. And that's okay. He wasn't perfect, but he loved people very strongly. Once you got into his heart, you were in his heart. My wife, he doted upon, and all of his daughters-in-law and in-laws, he just took into his heart right away. And of course, his grandchildren were second only to the love he had for my mother. So this reminds me of my father every year when we put it out. And it's one of my Christmas memories that I like to think about.